Hey, what's up guys, it's What's Power, and today I have a really quick double shot review of Spider-Man. Woo! Double shot review. So I'm gonna review the Spider-Man Classics. Uh, well, it doesn't really have a name. Yeah, Battle Ravage Spider-Man from the Spider-Man Classics from the Series 2, and the Man Spider from the Spider-Man Classics Wave 1. So first off, from Series 1, Spider-Man Classics Battle Ravage Spider-Man, actually Series 2, my bad. We have, Battle Ravage Spider-Man, the Rhino, which I used to have the release by Hasbro, but I wouldn't mind getting this one, only for the accessory. You can see accessory right there. Daredevil, and Classic Spider-Man. In the Series 1 Spider-Man Classics, we have Spider-Man, Venom, Spider-Man Black Costume, and Man Spider. Hey guys, I just opened the figures and I want to get, quick, just want to get done with showing their accessories really quick because I really want to get to the figures. These two figures are pretty good. The Series 2 Battle Ravage Spider-Man comes with this comic book. It's drawn by McFarlane. I can't really tell which number it is, but it's a Spider-Man comic book. It's not the Amazing Spider-Man or anything like that. It's just Spider-Man. So I don't know if you guys can tell what number that is. I really can't. And he came with this really cool base. This base is freaking awesome. The accessories, not the accessories, I mean the detail on it, and the fact that this base has articulation. You can move the arm up and down. You can move the jaw, and you can rotate the head. That right there, it's pretty cool. Besides the point that you can put it on your wall like this, and it comes with this tiny thing that a lot of the Spider-Man Classic figures come with. You can put it right here. So if you wanted to have it like down, I'm probably gonna post it in a display. And it comes with two pegs, one here and one here. This is really cool. Man thing comes, I think, with the coolest accessories. It comes with this Amazing Spider-Man 437 comic. If you can see it right there. Really cool with it's called Metamorphosis, guest starring Sync from Generation X. I don't know who the hell that guy is. And it comes with this really big base, which I also believe they use this base for Toad. So things that you can look for, there's this little trunk in here, snake underwater, just bubbles. There's a snake that somebody stepped on and I think it's dead. There's a lizard right here. There's, what else? Let me see. There's another snake right here, black snake. There's a skeleton right there that goes under. You can see the arm going through here and the head right here. There's a turtle right here. I like turtles. There's, I don't know what the hell this is or this, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty big, like, so you guys get an idea of this. So now that I'm done with the accessories, let me get down to the figure. So starting with the Battle Ravage Spider-Man, I'm a little bit more familiar with this figure. I used to have a couple of the Spider-Man from Series 1 and the classic Spider-Man from Series 2. This is pretty cool figure. This is the first time that I see like a battle damage figure. And thinking of the time that it was done, such a long time ago, it's pretty cool. It looks a little bit like the one from the comic book. I don't know if my camera is gonna get all this. But you can see the figure is not just like they cut it off, not the mask they cut it off, but it comes down. It's got some scratches in there. You can see some of the white stuff hanging in there from the eye. Another piece right here. You can see some of his hair, but it's hard to catch it. It's really hard to see it from far away. You can see a little bit of the hair, and it's like a brownish, almost reddish. Some hair in here too. There isn't much of battle damage in the back of the figure, which I wish there was a little bit on the back or something. Same in the front too, there's nothing. The shoulder, you can see the shoulder coming out of here. The skin color used for this is kind of like a dirty Spider-Man. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like a sand. It's not like a pale white Spider-Man, which is a good thing because it's very unrealistic when they do that. But it's pretty cool. You can see the tips of his fingers coming out, which is just like in the comic that came with this. You can see a little bit in here. This hand is really well done. All of this is coming out. The back of the hand right here, pretty cool. You can see his web things in here. I guess this is not like the Spider-Man who just shoots webs from his arms, but has the web shooters. The leg in here, this one's really well done too. Took a lot of damage, and you can see like this piece of it hanging out. But once again, the skin color, I don't know. It's not that bad, but it looks weird. It's like the skin color mixed with some of the blue. And I think that's it for damage. It's got 33 points of articulation, all the good stuff. This is how Marvel Legends kind of started. It doesn't have a ball joint here, which I wish it did. It could twist in here. That's the only downside to this figure, but it's pretty cool. It's about 5.5 inches, so it's like a young Spider-Man. Now for Man Thing, I actually just got it out of the box and I put it there. I haven't touched the figure. I don't know how many points of articulation he has because it's from the Series 1 and they were not advertising how many points of articulation he had. So to get my hands on it, begin with, there's some head articulation. This is a separate piece. This is really cool. So head articulation. It's actually, there's a big ball joint on the neck. This figure is beautiful. Wow, there's a lot of detail on the back. It's a beautiful sculpt, and there's sort of like a ball joint in here. Well, not really. That's all you can do. You can rotate it around, and there's no other articulation on the rest of the arm. Let's see, for this arm, sort of like the same thing. Articulation is pretty limited, but I think it's alright. This arm is a little bit loose. Oh crap. Oh, still holds in there. Let's see, this one as well. It's just that one point of articulation. Poor arm. That's about it. That's all it comes with. So it's pretty cool. All the arms are a little bit different. Like the ones at the top have more fur than the other ones, and have pieces of his clothes. His fingers at the bottom are like human fingers, but in the back you can see they're turning black, like some sort of claws. And you can see more of the claws on the other hands, really well formed. The arms at the bottom don't really have that much fur, but they have sort of this pieces of fur coming out. I think it's a fur. It's not really like a scale. Oh, I'm sorry, getting that out of camera. I'm really looking at this because this figure is freaking awesome. It's got a waist joint, and that's about it for the leg articulation, just up and down. It's very limited articulation, but I'm really happy with this. It's like these red veins coming in here. It's really good. It's a big size. It's got peg holes in there. The back, it's just done really well. This figure is really badass. Really badass. Like, I don't know. I think there's only been, I know there was another Man Spider made for the 90s, a Toy Biz collection. That was like the 5-inch one, but it's nothing like this one, and it's not completely a spider. You can see his eye in there, in the bottom of his mouth. It's still human, even though the top it's all weird. See the other eye in here and the other 6 eyes at the top. Really cool figure. Honestly, this might be one of my favorite figures right now that I have in my collection. It's just freaking sweet. Another thing that I just noticed about base is that it actually has the form of the feet of Man Spider right here, as if it's standing and this goes down. And same on the other side right here. That's why the snake, it's all squished. Like, it killed it. Step so heavy it killed it. It's pretty cool. Instead, I thought this is the base that is used for Toad. I'm not really sure. If you guys have that base, let me know if it still has the form of the feet in here. I think it'll be pretty funny if they still use that. completely didn't modify at all. This is a big base. I'm really happy with these two figures. Some massive size. Like if you compare one standing right next to the other, it's just really huge. So for size comparison, this is the Sentry, which is a perfectly 6-inch figure right next to it. You can see it's really a lot bigger than the Sentry. Right next to the Hulk. The Hulk's obviously a little bit bigger, but Man Spider it's a lot wider because of the arms. And next to Black Suit Spider-Man from the Red Hulk series, still a lot bigger. Really cool figure. So it goes in really good scale with the Marvel Legends. So yeah guys, this was my double shot review of Spider-Man figures from the Spider-Man Classic line. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know what you guys think of the figures in general. Really like this Spider-Man. I wish there were more battle damage figures. There's not enough of them. I wouldn't mind seeing a Wolverine, battle damage Wolverine, or a battle damage Iron Man, you know, an all screwed up suit. That would be pretty cool. There's also, let me know what you guys think about Man-Thing, which is honestly one of my favorite figures right now, even though it lacks articulation. It's very similar to the Marvel Select figures, you know, very limited articulation, but high detail and really good sculpt. So yeah, this was Watts Power, and see you guys later.